Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, and we are back. Well, not really back. We're just kind of joining.
We're just starting. What are you talking
We're
about?
just starting FTB Infinity, and we got a few peeps joining us. Mom of Miners, Haven, Ruby, Super Death. He's shifting, so I can't read it. Super Death 1 and Cyborg Gaming.
Sorry about
that. Yep, so yeah, we are going to be doing the FTB Infinity pack, which is going to be a lot of fun. This pack's got a lot of hype going around it. We are going to have some more people joining us, but they couldn't make it for the intro, so unfortunately we had to start without them.
Shame, for shame. We'll publicly shame them later.
Yeah, for sure.
So, all right. Well, I guess we're going to, get started and gather up some basic resources, because I'm about to die of starvation myself. So.
Are you?
Yeah, I've been running around like crazy.
Well, look, there's some food right here.
I'm only down 3 meat pops.
Oh, beef.
I pressed the record button a bit too
All
late.
right.
Dirt.
So, yeah.
I've got dirt. We're good. We win. I've got dirt.
Yay. Need to find me some berries. Berries actually are
Spawn
terrible
protection
food
is on
source.
for me, so I can't punch trees.
Yeah, just go out a little bit. You'll be good.
Okay.
Yeah, we need
Well,
to fix that.
Wow,
We'll
these
turn
things
that off when-
despawn in seconds.
Yeah, that's part of random things.
Nice.
Ruby's already on the other hill. I see you in the map.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, hey.
Right.
He booked
I want to run away too.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard for me to press and thing.
Well, push to talk.
Yes.
What is going on with the...
Just get used to it.
What's going on with what?
My Optifine zoom's going crazy.
Oh,
Like zoom in, zoom out, zoom in.
So does this mod pack have any like crazy monsters or anything in it? Does anybody know?
I know it has
Um,
Ender Zoo, which is pretty crazy. If you see
I know
a
it has
witch with a
falling-
cat, stay away from it.
Oh,
Yeah.
With a
wow.
cat?
Yes, they
Yeah,
have
the
cats
cats-
that stay with them, and they're really bad.
Yeah, the cats will grow twice the size and turn black and red and kill you.
At
That's
least
wicked.
it doesn't have Lickanites.
Night times are coming.
Oh,
Oh
yes.
lord.
We'll find out, I guess, right?
This is
Yeah,
gonna be fun.
we're about to know really quick.
Oh, I,
I guess we should have restarted the time.
It's so cute.
I did right before we started.
Berries. Give me berries.
Oh, Ruby's already mining like a boss.
I don't know why I'm
Mhm.
barely
Because he's a
talking.
professional.
You guys forget I'm a professional Minecrafter.
That's great to know.
Yeah, I bet all my commenters don't agree with that.
Chickens.
Yeah.
Need to know anything about anything? I'll ask him.
I played a UHC with him. He's definitely professional.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
What did the laugh mean?
Oh.
It means that I had to stare at your butt crack in your banana.
Oh
hammock.
yeah.
That's hilarious.
that episode. I wonder what episode that was, because that was
I think
hilarious.
it's five or six. It's later. It's definitely later.
Yeah. Well, now you guys know we have 6 episodes. Oof. Or 5. Or...
Thanks for the spoiler there. Drax.
Next, he's going to tell us he dies.
Everyone dies.
Eventually.
UHC.
It's
You know
life.
what I mean?
But was it to that wither in episode 10? Or was it? I don't know. I don't remember.
Ooh.
Hey guys, so that was a fun start, now wasn't it? So guys, I've been doing a lot of caving, a lot of strip mining, branch mining, whatever you want to call it. Actually, this wasn't branch mining what I was doing. I was doing some strip mining. So let's come on down, chia. So I used a turtle to excavate this whole area. And then I came down here to level 10 and 11-ish or so. And I used our turtle up there. Hey, I forgot stuff. I'll come back for you. So I used our turtle to make a huge tunnel. I think it's like 250 blocks. I'll probably set it up and have it go the opposite way that way for 250 blocks. So this got us a lot of resources. So now, of course, we're obviously decked out in iron. I found a steel chest plate and a great wood chest, like the ones that have the spawners. And I got a diamond pick. I got XP boost. Now this XP boost is super awesome. It says extra XP from mob kills, but I swear it gives you extra XP for the for mining stuff too. That's what it seems like to me, at least. So I don't know. maybe I'm just crazy, or I want to imagine that it's that way. So I don't have a super fancy way back up yet. I'm gonna make one here soon, like probably just a spiral staircase or something, with maybe like a water drop or something. But this is still pretty quick. You just gotta keep on going up. Uh-oh, we're gonna be short. What was up with that? I was like in the block there for a second. So, oh man, we're short blocks because they dropped one. Can't I? Give me that. There we go. There we go. Okay, perfect. So, so here's our turtle. This is Ruby T1, and I thought I lost this poor guy. I really thought I misplaced him, and it turns out he was in the furnace. So yeah, I don't even know how he ended up there. Let's see. Because you can't even put him in there. Oh yeah, you can. You can't shift click him. So good. You know, there's no telling why he was in there. Because I would have had to manually put him in there. So yeah, I feel pretty bad about that. I'm sorry, guy. So obviously he's got a diamond pick as well. So here's all the resources. We got a lot of quartz. I feel like the quartz generation is turned up in this pack. That's my thoughts. I got 47 diamonds already. I got another pick up there. And then I've got my Fortune 3 pick here, which we'll take with us here. And we got some coal on us, so let's go down there. Let's get this guy going. So, we're going to be using turtles a little bit. I won't do it too much, because I know the whole computer craft thing bores people. Or I'll kind of do what I've always done with the computer craft stuff, is I'll go over it very lightly, just to kind of explain everything. And you know, if you're interested in knowing more, you can look into it some more. I really wish this wasn't here. So, what I'll go ahead and do is have this guy tunnel 250 as well, and he will continue on. I don't have a water bucket, so this may get a little messy right here. There we go. Yeah, go on, guy. Now, I forgot to tell him to refuel. He might have enough, though. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he'll have enough. We'll see. I hope he does. So, I guess we'll see. But pretty much this guy, he just makes a 3x2 tunnel. And then how you saw I put the 250 in there, that's how many blocks it's going to travel to get there. So basically, I just kind of followed this guy, set some stuff up, and I was kind of AFKing doing some other stuff while this guy was tunneling. So I don't know if this guy will actually chunk load anything. I don't believe these chunk load anything at all. So I've been always kind of following it, but I don't know if that's true anymore. Is that because I feel like I went out of range of this guy and he continued on, or maybe it just automatically loads the program back to where it was. Not really sure. So, I'm going to work on this for a minute, get this guy going a little further. So let's bump out this Fortune 3 pick. Let's get a little light on the situation, shall we? So, yeah, I got super lucky with all these, yeah, there we go. So, yeah, with all these tunnels, I've been getting lots and lots of diamonds, which is nice. You know, no complaints there. Oh, nah, we're not going to risk that. But, we got some other stuff right here I didn't get. So yeah, I've been getting super lucky with the diamonds. I even found, where's it at, like right here, there was a vein with a dense diamond in it, which gives you like, I think at minimum 3 per vein. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So, oh, jerk, breaking my torch. And this is just one of the commands that are built in. This isn't one that I coded myself. So anybody that has a turtle can do this. So yeah, so I'm gonna let this guy go for a little bit and let him do some mining. Hopefully we'll find some more stuff, and then I want to go ahead and get some ore duplication stuff set up. So mechanism's not in this pack for some odd reason. I don't know. FTB really doesn't like mechanism. It seems like, because it's never in any of the packs. It seems like, but hey, I might be wrong there. So, yeah, we're going to probably get just a basic pulverizer and furnace setup going. We've already got a survivalist generator, but with all the resources we're going to be getting, we may want to go ahead and make some different ones. So I'll let this guy work away, and I will see you in a moment. Alright, so welcome back. So I've done all that stuff. I made a nice little spiral down. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff. So now we're over, where's it at? Let's organize everything real quick. Over a stack of diamonds, that's what I'm talking about. And a whole bunch of ore. We've got even more ore. We've got so much ore, it's coming out of our ears. We've now got 4 chests full of crud. So let's get started making the pulverizer. So the first thing we're going to need to do is, obviously we're going to need power for that. So let's see. Let's get some conduits going. So we're going to need some conductive iron, because we don't have mechanism, and I think this is the cheapest conduits there are. I'm sure I'm going to get corrected, but we need, basically we need to make an alloy smelter. So let's get some iron and stuff going, and we're going to need some cobble, and what else did we need? We're going to need some gold and some copper. Okay, so let's see. Let's grab a piece of copper, and let's see, where's our grindstone at? There it is, and there it is. Just so we can be a little efficient with this thing. We'll put this there, and put that in there, and let's grind this up real quick. Maybe we'll get 2 if we're lucky. I'm not sure. Come on, grinding it. There we go. Cool, we got 2. So let's put those in there, and apparently we need coal. So now that we have that, what else did we need? We needed some gold and redstone. Okay, easy peasy. I'm gonna try to not waste. I'm gonna try not to waste too many ores using this method. I guess this is pretty much the same, but it's so slow on camera. Like, this is the most boring thing ever. Okay, there we go. Okay, and let's get our gold, and then we should be good. So yeah, I got some more essence berries as well. And this obviously isn't going to be our permanent base. As roomy and amazing as it is, this really isn't going to work out that well in the end. Alright, come on, piece of gold. There we go. Alright. So we want to turn one of these guys into that. And if we come all over here, boom, 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 we can now, oh, we're missing our redstone. Whoop. And we'll go ahead and throw those in there. There we go. So then we need redstone there. And let's just do that. There we go. And there's our basic capacitor. And then we're going to need some iron bars. Whoops. And go here and there. Why didn't that work? What are we missing? I don't know. Does that not, like, work in these? No, what's the recipe? Alright, and then in the 4 corners. And then 4 iron. There we go. And there's the machine chassis. And then we need 3 furnaces. I wonder why that's not working. The little question mark thing. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and then we get 3 there. And then we need a cauldron, which is like that. There we go. And then these 3. And then wasn't it 4 more in the corners? And then a machine chassis? No? Oh no, it was iron in the corners. Duh. There we go. So cool, there's the alloy smelter. And now, where is our generator? There it is. So I think if we put these dudes next to each other, they should power. No? I guess not. Alright, and problem solved. So you can just use kinesis pipes. These are a lot cheaper, because you can just make regular old transport pipes and do it. So let's just make conduits, because I really don't like these, because they can blow up and on fun stuff like that. So let's get... Oh, we don't have a lot of iron, huh? think I used a lot of it. Yeah, we're a little low on iron. So we can throw that in there. And I think he fixed, like, I can't even use the turtle, I think, to do this. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. So... How much did that get us? Only 2. Gotcha. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and smelt that. We'll take these 2, take these. And put that in there, and that'll make us the stuff that we need. And this is just a regular old survivalist generator. Wooden kinesis pipe to a golden kinesis pipe. That's how we got everything set up there. And let's see, this should be good. This will get us... It still hasn't made one yet? Oh, there it goes, finally. That took a while. I guess I'm used to these having octatic capacitors in them. Or something like that. So they go a little quicker. So how many of these do we need for some conduits? We need 3? Okay, that's going to take a second. So let's get on making the actual pulverizer itself. So, looks like Haven's having some issues there. So we need to... Yeah, we don't want to do that. Okay. So there's the basic one. Wait, do we have to use fused quartz now? Really? No way. Okay, there we go. Okay. I was about to say, there's no freaking way. Okay, so to make a copper gear, we need a stone gear and copper. So, let's just get some copper going. And we're just not going to do anything about it. We're just going to put that in there. And let's get some iron going. I'm going to throw all that in there. I know it's kind of a waste, but hey. We got to get it done eventually. And that should be good. How are you guys doing over here? You're good. You're doing well. Okay. And we'll go ahead and throw that in there. We'll get those processed in at least. And get as many as we can, because that'll now give us what? That'll give us 6. So we'll have enough for 2 sets of conduits, and I think we get 8 each. So, not bad. Okay, so we got enough for 1 gear. We can go ahead and make everything else. So, let's take a look. We can go ahead and make all those into planks. So let's go ahead and make our pistons. Wait, we only need 1, right? Yeah. And then we got our redstone. And let's get some iron. Boom. Okay. And then let's see, we need the pistons, we need some flint, which I have some of. For show. Alright, and then there we go. I think I'm timing out, and he left the game. I'd say so too. Alright, basics. So we're going to need some iron, we're going to need some glass, and we're going to need some tin gears. So, let's grab some tin. And does the redstone furnace? I think that's going to take 1 too, so let's go. Let's get 8 going. And then we can go ahead and get another furnace going. Get another 2 going. Grab that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. And boom. And what else might we need? We may or may not need some glass. Do I have some glass? I've only got 8. I don't think that's quite enough. Let's grab some sand real quick. Hopefully it's daytime. I'm not sure. It is daytime. Awesome. So let's just grab some sand. Oh, I really hate how that's not. Okay, you can keep that piece of sand. I don't want to mess up the water right outside my house, because everybody will know it was me. Alright, there we go. This is enough sand for now. Hey, Mr. Skeleton. I'm just going to go over here. Yeah. Bye-bye. Alright, so let's smelt up this sand, because we'll probably need some more glass, to be honest. So, let's drop all this stuff into here. Okay, we don't need these pipes, but we'll just put them down here because I don't want them in my inventory. Put these guys over here and these guys over here. So we need 2 copper gears, which means we need that. Boom, boom, boom. And that's just for the pulverizer. There we go. And then we need our 10. Thank you. And we'll go ahead and make... What was it? Yeah, we just need 2. Okay. Okay, and then after we got that... Okay, and then we're going to need one of these. There we go. So we might need some more gold as well. Okay. And I think we've got all of that. Perfect. Okay. So after we get that piece of gold, let's see. What's the resonant one? Oh, gosh. Why do they make you automatically go to the resonant one? Like you're going to really be crafting that. I hate how this thing's not working. So it's 4 on the outside and then 4 glass. I don't know why the glass looks so weird. I think something's wrong with this texture pack. Let's see, we might as well go ahead and make another one of those because we're going to need it. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And there's our other machine casing, or whatever they're called. Okay, so it's going to be piston, flint, machine frame, conductance coil, copper, and there's our pulverizer. Awesome! So let's go ahead and put this guy down here. And let's make the redstone furnace. So, let's see. Ooh, we're going to need some bricks. I don't think I have any clay yet. Let's grab some clay. We're going to need... I don't know how many. Maybe 16? I know we need 8 for that. Let's see. You still chilling out here? Yeah, you're still there. Ooh, thank you. Nope, thank you. There's some clay. Come here, clay. Okay, now that we got this, this might even be enough by itself, but let's go ahead and grab this. And just get this all out of the way so at least we'll have some extras too. Oh man, there's a bunch of clay back here. Perfect. There's some more back there, but yeah, we're not going to waste our time. So, let's see. I think we're going to need a couple bricks for that redstone furnace, and that's it. And everything else we should have, I assume. Mr. Skeleton. Alright. And then, soon I got to figure out what we're going to do about a house. So, alright. Okay, we need to cook up some of these bricks, and that should make us bricks, right? I don't work with clay a lot, at least making bricks, because really, who uses bricks? Okay, we're definitely going to need some more gold. Wasn't I smelting some? There I was. Let's see, we're going to need that. Okay, perfect. So, let's just make this coil. And then that's what we'll need for that as well. And then we need, what, a piece of redstone, and we need some more copper gears. Which I guess we don't have any more of. We're out of copper. Okay, we should have enough. So what we'll have to do is just put in this other one. Ta-da! Perfect. We almost didn't have enough. And that goes there. And then that piece of redstone there. And then we just need 2 more pieces of clay. Oh yeah, and then what's that stuff that we need for the conduit? This stuff, this conduit binder. So we need gravel, clay, and sand. Ooh, I don't know if I have any unsmelted sand. Guess where we're going? Back to the river. We just need, what, like 2 pieces of sand it was? So, like, right there. So we don't have to get in the water. Okay, so then to make that other stuff, it was, we got clay, and what was it? And gravel. Where's my gravel at? There it is. So let's just bloom, and bloom, and bloom, bloom. There we go. And then we'll smelt that up. And there's all of that. Boom. And then our 2 bricks. There we go. And our redstone furnace. Perfect. So, now we can put these guys down like so. What are you doing? Oh, these things suck all your power away, obviously. That thing's been over here burning that stuff up. Okay, and there's our conductant stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot that makes a bunch at once. That's pretty nifty. So now, if we put these 3 here, and I guess we can go ahead and make another set. And we can get our energy conduits. Perfect. So, now we'll just connect these dudes like this. Whoops. Well, that broke quick. And now these guys should be getting power. Awesome. Awesome. I might make another one of these. Make a little array of them. But yeah, they're getting power now. So now, if we were to throw some iron in there, once it gets enough power to actually process it, it should be good. Isn't that right, Mr. Generator? Yeah, that's right, Mr. Generator. So, I'm going to work on this. This is going to be the end of the end of the episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I'm going to be working away in front of this pulverizer and furnace trying to get all of our ores taken care of and all that fun stuff. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, a rating would be very much appreciated. And I will see you guys next time. Whoops. Bye.